Welcome back to the channel. Cophead Customs, doing an auction walk. We're going to start it. Well, what we'll start with is, if you're new, have a look at what we do. Alright, here's our next one. Now, I've never owned an Audi. This is an Audi A5. I actually want to get an S5, which is the V8, and in the four-door coupe. So this is like the similar version. This is the Audi version of my CLS basically, which is a four-door coupe. This one is the 2-litre turbo, and it is a Quattro, which I'm pretty sure means it's all-wheel drive. So yeah, Audi A5. I'm not quite sure on the year. We'll go have another look at the front. This looks pretty clean actually. It's very clean. I can't really see anything wrong with it at all. Now, the only thing I'm not liking is, so far, is the interior colour. I'm not a fan of tan interiors, personally. We've got a little scuff there, but yeah. How fussy are you? Well, worst case you buy another Golf, I reckon, if you're really fussy. We've got decent tyres. We've got brakes are nice. The discs there are nice. There's no lip on it. Let's unlock it. We've got 2 keys, so this one. Unlock it. Let's have a look. Now, I say I didn't like the interior. I hadn't looked in it. I'm not a fan of tan. I'm not a fan of the tan, but see over there how they've put the two-tone? Now, when they do that, it makes it so much nicer. Now, back in the day, the Mercedeses, they just did everything tan. And we've got one like that, and I'm just not a real fan. Alright, so what do we got, I reckon, here? Alright, we've got another key insert one. We've got power. This has got 131. That just disappeared on you. 131 Ks. I reckon we're a key insert here. Yes, we are. Let's... how do we turn that down? Just there. It's beeping at us. It's doing everything. Right, let's put the foot on the brake. And let's... What do we do? I don't even know how to start it. When stationary, apply foot on the brake while selecting gear. I don't know what's going on. How do we start this? Push. Oh, that would be this button here that says engine start stop. I think we're flat. Oh no, here we go. I don't know, it took us time. We don't know what went on then. Alright, well, we're running. We're sounding a little bit... Let's just see if we can work it out to turn this fan down. Freaking hot in here, I know that. Let's turn the fan down. Turn that on to cold. It comes up here. Whew. Let's open the door. I'm a bit warm. I've got my big jacket on. This car's stinking. Let's get this aircon going. How do we do that? Now we want that down low. We want the fan up high, yeah? No, we want you down low. That's why we're hot, because your temperature's just gone stupid. Right, now. Oh yeah, then you click the fan button and you use the dial. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty nifty. Look, over here. I'm not showing you anything. Right, so over here you press the fan button. And then up there the fan comes on. And then you turn the dial. Oh, is she loaded up then with the fan? Oh, that's better. We've got some aircon happening. Woohoo! So the aircon is icy. Aircon is icy. That's nice. Now, oh, it feels nice and responsive. We don't mind that. Let's scoot the seat back so we've got a bit more room. We can have a proper look around in here. So we got a cup holder. Now a lot of these four-door coupes, they just run a single cup holder. Oh, we do have a weird little baby cup holder there. So we've got a big drink, little drink. That's a bit strange. This is one of those armrest sliders. So we've got a little phone jigger there and a 12-volt plug. And then now you see this actually moves. It's nice. So we've got our controls here. What have we got this one? What does this one do? Oh yeah, this is how we run our stuff up the top here. Oh, that's our nav. Check that out. That's the nav. We've got radio button here, so you're supposed to press the radio. And there's our radio stations. So let's press media now. No playable, so that's probably your DVD player, yeah? And we've got our nav, which we had, info. No traffic messages. Can you guys see that? I hope you can see that. Car, what's this one? Oh yeah, there we go. That's parking system. Alright, that's oil level. Let's look at this. How do we do this? Press that. Oil level display after approximately 2 minutes. Engine must be warm and must be switched off. Rightio. Fair enough. Right, how do we get back? Car. Service. Windscreen wipers. Service position. We won't mess with it too. We won't change it yet. Instrument cluster. This is tricky. I don't know. Speed warning, onboard computer, 1, 2. Very cool. Exterior lighting. We can obviously change our lights. Central lighting. Vehicle ID number. Okay. All right. So there's all like the stuff to play with. No notes. So anyway, and then we change our stereo here. This is our volume. What's this do? That's our handbrake. Oh yeah. Handbrake off. Okay, up there. Handbrake on. Now, everything seems a little bit... Right, so here I press the button. Goes off straight away. And I can actually hear the brakes applying at the back. That's pretty nifty. Let's take that off. Stick it in reverse and see what happens. Straight into gear. And... let's see. And it moves. Straight into drive instantaneously. Yeah, I just loaded, like, put a little bit of throttle while it's in gear. I don't mind this, I tell you. Audis may have a new place in my heart, I tell you. I actually really like this car. So it's a 5-seater, whereas the Merc is a 4-seater. What's in here? Let's have a little look. Just an armrest, or there's something else. We'll get in the back and have a dig around in that. Got a little bit of leather discoloration there. That's pretty easy. You can actually buy leather paint kits and stuff if it doesn't clean up. Interior lights. What have we got here? Little tiny reading lights. We don't mind this at all. It's actually quality leather. Now here's something for all you bogans that are into your Holdens or your Chevs or your Fords. Feel this leather. Go to a Euro car. I don't know what year this is. I really don't know what year this is. This could be around an 09-ish, maybe a bit newer. You go to a Euro car and you go feel the seat leather. Then you go to your Statesman or your Commodore, feel the leather. Completely different. These are full hides, not split hide. It's a completely different story. Right, now this is comfy. Now my CLS Mercedes, it just eats the miles up. You do not get tired. It is comfortable, and this feels very similar. Steering, all this. This is filled. I like this car. I really like this car. Looks like we got voice activation. No, this is. It is the volume for your stereo. You have to learn it all. Here's looks like your cruise control there. Windscreen wipers. This will be your indicators. I like this. I like it a lot. And I even don't mind the interior. It's with the, cause see the two-tone. It has to have the two-tone. Alright, let's we're in part. Let's put the handbrake back on. My handbrake's on. We won't close the door. Let's see if we can find a how to open the boot. How do we do that? Tell me, someone, how do I open the boot? Let's press the boot button. No, you probably won't like it because it's in here. What have we got in there? We've got some, looks like an iPhone charging spot. I think for a pen, something else in there. I've got a cough. I don't know if it's this car or what. I'll tell you what it probably is. I had my 28th freaking booster shot yesterday, and man, it has made me feel like absolute crud. It feels like I've been out running amok on drugs or something for 4 days. Like, I feel so ordinary. And when you get to my age, you don't like feeling like that. I'll give you a red hot tip. When you're 20, maybe you could put up with feeling like that, but when you're my age, how does this work? Oh, yeah, slider, little slider, so ashtray. We are talking Euro cars, so they still have ashtrays generally, and cigarette lighters, and we're lucky. We don't have a little button, we've just got little lights. I don't mind this, guys, I really don't mind it. I cannot work out though. I know you're looking at my stinking head, but you're going to have to deal with it. I cannot find the boot release, other than on the key. That aircon is icy. I like this car. I like this car a lot. We might be getting an Audi. I don't know if I buy this Audi, but oh, I might get one. I know that. I've got the keys in my hand, so let's pop this boot and see what we can see in here. Look at that, big area. Nice big boot in it. Mats. Little space saver. Here's the pieces for there. What's in here? It's a little 12 volt for your fridge. Yeah, that's probably that your battery, or no, that's your stereo. And that. I like this car, guys. I really like it. We've got a little sunshade here. Let's have a look under the bonnet and see what we're dealing with. I'm going to, boss, I don't know, you might see a little glimpse here and there if I stuff up with the camera ring. Well, I'm missing the engine cover. I can actually smell, I think I smell a little bit of oil, but that's probably just got a rocker gasket that's dropping onto that. Now I can smell a little bit, but nothing bad. So these are turbos. These have got to be, there's your little tiny turbo in there. Can you see that, guys? Little tiny turbo, little 4-cylinder turbo. I don't know how they go. I don't know how well they perform. I can't actually see any oil leaking. I can smell it. Okay, I've got a little tiny. Nothing bad though. It's not a big waft. I like this. I'm going to show the boss this. We might, well, you know I don't like Beamers anymore. So maybe we try an Audi. Alright, drop your comments below. How reliable are these Audis? Alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so we're just walking along. Just thought I'd show you some other stuff. We're going to get another set of keys. So you can get two sets of keys at a time. Just show you. There's everything. Look, there's that's got some fancy mud flaps, that one. Yeah, there's a bit of everything here. There's a Ford Probe back there. They're rare as they're more of an American car. Pretty rare here. Fairlane, V-Dubs, Land Cruiser. Got a bit of a lift going in the back. New cars, old cars, you name it, they're here. There's something up here. Where was that? Here it is here. This is what I want now. For Americans, this is nothing. Over here, this is a very, very, very expensive car. It's a Dodge Ram Longhorn. I love it. I want it. This is probably 120 grand. I don't know if we can see in there. Oh, look at the interior. My God, can you see that or not? I don't think you can. There's like little saddle buckle things in the back of the seat. Oh, this is beautiful. I want this bad. So there's a big Dodge Ram, 5.7 litre Hemi in it. Longhorn, 1500. Now, if you're in America, this is nothing. Ram box, which is these open up. There's little side things in there. We've got like a slide lid. Yeah, I want that. I actually want that. We'll see what that's going for. I don't think that's up yet. See where that's going. Alright, go to the next set of keys. Reaper. Alright, here we go. Now, I've never seen one of these. This is an Opel Insignia. Insignia? How do you say it? Insignia. Right, so we'll start at the back. turbo. We're missing something here. What's that? Oh, that's just our tow hook cover. So it's a warning bell straight away. We've got some marks in the paint. This doesn't worry me at all. Got a crack in the tail light. You've got to keep your eyes out. We've got lots of scratching around there. Tyres, pretty good. What are these? Little LED things. Little LED valve caps. It's groovy. Nice big scratch here. Let's have a look over. Now we're missing a track in there. Let's have a look at the other side. That's how it looks. Let's have a suss of this. Paint lifting. Right, there's this. There's a warning sign. This roof being done. Someone's broken into it, or tried to. You can see there. That's what all that is. That's people trying to break in. Lots of scratch marks there. Yeah, look, it's good, really good detail. Front tyres, good. But the edges are a bit worn. Might need a wheel alignment, or are they just running the tyres too flat? Oh, they are looking a bit flat. Headlights need doing. More scratching and scraping going on. There's more. Yeah, I hope that comes up in camera. It's actually pretty bad, but see that, it's been touched up white, so you don't see it. So if you were to buy this off the pictures, you wouldn't see any of this. That's why, you gotta come and look. If you can come and look, you gotta look. Now this is the bit that's worrying me. Is that paint lifting out of there? So has this had hail damage and had a skim on the roof? Is what I'm thinking. Could be wrong. Doesn't mean I'm right. Could be. Alright, let's have a look. Like I said, I've never seen one of these. I've got no idea what they are, what they aren't. Can they run? Other than it being an Opal, that's all I know. Let's see, how do we get this, scoot this seat back? Boom. It smells like, on the sniff test, this is a big pass, but we've got every sniffing product known to mankind. Alright, we've got a flick key. Stick it in and see what it says. It's automatic. Start it up straight away. Now let's just stick you out there and I'll get rid of that. So we've got a little screen, low fuel, warning. I suppose if I see if the aircon works. Power steering, feels nice. So yeah, Opal, I don't know. Tell me about these, I've got no idea. That's why I kind of check it out, because I wanted to see what it was. Personally, the air freshener is way strong and it's doing my head in. Nice leather, not bad inside. I'll give you a red tip. What have we got up here? Sunglass case up here. Why is that making so much noise? Turn that. Shut up. Alright, that's the aircon. Where's the fan? Let's crank the fan up. Let's turn the degrees. Alright, I don't reckon the aircon's... I don't know if the aircon's kicking in. There we go. You've got to turn the aircon on for it to work, don't you? Dork. Alright, so... what have we got here? Home. Does it have a nav? Oh, I've turned it off. Nav. How do you press OK? OK. It's not a touch screen. I don't think the aircon works, guys. Put it on recirc. I don't think the aircon works. Okay. See? I'm getting a whiff of cigarette smoke out of there. This is why it's got 800 smellers in it. I don't believe that the aircon's working at all, so that's for me that's a big bum. Well, I can fix aircons, but I don't want to mess around with some. Like, if it's a Suzuki Swift, no, it doesn't bother me at all. I can do the whole thing in 10 minutes, but with one of these, it's not happening. Right, so go into gear. Yeah, straight into gear, and I just felt it. Here's a handbrake there, little electric handbrake, and oh, maybe the handbrake's still on. So it goes backwards, boom, straight into gear, goes forwards. Alright, the electric handbrake. Alright, we've got to open the door because it is stinking hot in here. Alright, well, it's a bit of a roughie. It needs the aircon done. Motor sounds good though, I think. Interior's nice, very nice interior for whatever it is. Alright, so we had a little look at it. Little Opel, something different. Tell me your thoughts, what you think of the Opel. A bit of a roughie, but don't know what it goes for. Gotta get the aircon done. Who cares about the body really? You know, it's what you want a car for. You want a show car, or do you want to just run around, or I think this ain't too bad. Cheap little run around. Can't guarantee it, but I think it's okay. Alright, now, those of you who are still sticking around, this is the one you're waiting for. This is my pick of the day. So what I've shown you today is just stuff that's, I've just taken a few out of what's up for auction tonight. As you can see, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars here. Some are tonight, some are tomorrow night, some are Monday, Tuesday, you know, whatever. So I've only just had a little look at what is up tonight, and out of them I just grabbed 8 different things. So what we're going to show you now is one that I really like, but I'm not going to get it because it's on a reserve, and you can basically work out the reserve, and it's a little bit pricey for me from what I want to spend on it. I'm not into buying stuff at retail. So the Opel we think is semi-okay. Lock her up, and let's go find this other one that I'm hoping you will like. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's the most obnoxious sounding thing I've ever heard in my life. That's a little Alfa Romeo over there. I don't think it's got an exhaust on. Anyway, I was just recording, and I don't think I pressed the button correctly. So anyway, we're back. We're trying to do this one. So what I was just saying was, you can see that's got a fair bit of camber on that back wheel. I think that's a standard VW thing. When you dump them like this, get them this low, you just can't help but have those wheels like that. Now I just went under the bonnet, well, the bonnet, which is the boot, and it's got the coolest little air cleaner cover ever, a little army helmet. I love it. Actually, and that little cleaner, I actually want to do that for the Bedford. I think that's what we've got to do for the Bedford, guys. So other than that, the motor looks pretty clean. Like I said, I don't know anything about VWs. Now we're missing some bolts in the bonnet hinges there, and hence why it's got a bit of a about it, but it's got a little stick there. It's got the little trumpets. It's cool. There's obviously, this was where the fuel thing was. It's had a repair done. Pretty bad. It's not the greatest, I'll tell you. But, you know, it looks, to me, this thing looks phenomenal. So look under here. There's our fuel tank. All pretty good. All looks alright, doesn't it? Now I think this has got a pretty high reserve. I reckon it's about 25 grand they want for it. Actually really like it. other car over there that I can hear. It sounds like a Harley. So this one you gotta watch. See that Mini over there? Blowing smoke. Oh, that's running on about 2 cylinders, that is. I can smell the fuel from here. This is very effective. Just some material. They put red seat belts that aren't really retracting very well. So I don't know what the go is with that. This is very effective, this. I like this. As you can see that, it's very easily done. Just a little bit of tarp material. Seat covers, they've done them themselves, I'd say. Are we even going to fit in one of these or what? Let's have a little... Let's get in this sucker and see if we fit. Oh, God. Oh, well, this might be making the decision that we're not getting the V-dub, I'll tell you, because I don't know if I'll fit in it. Pretty basic, isn't it? There's your speedo. Now this came from Victoria. It's another weird one. A little sun visor. No roof lining. Will that start? What do you reckon? I reckon it's going to start? Alright, let's put our foot on the clutch. Make sure we're in. I reckon that's neutral. Keep our foot on the clutch to make sure. Looks like we've got a roller skateboard wheel for an accelerator. What do you reckon? We've got anything? Oh, we've got power. Oh, let's give it a couple of pumps. Oh, there she goes. Fire up, guys. It's running. It's running. Alright, we're in neutral. There we go. She's running. What are we seeing? What are we seeing? We seeing anything we like? Do we like this? I like it. I don't know if you like it. I like it a lot. Brakes feel right. Brakes feel good. The only issue is I don't think I fit in it. Oh, we got a little. Oh yeah, we do have a little handle there. Oh yeah, we got a little bit back. Scooted it back a little bit. I know you're just looking at the glove box, but I had to move the seat. I won't mess too much with stuff because I don't want anything to break. It's running nice, guys. Clutch felt, the clutch is working. Goes forward. Goes backwards. Handbrake works. I like it. What's this big? Your vents. There's your indicators. Where's your lights? What do you reckon? Maybe that's lights? No? Don't know. Don't even know how to turn the lights on. Or the windscreen wipers, for that matter. Or what that is. Is that down there, you reckon? Don't know, we'll have to do some research on the old V-dubs. This is pretty cool. I like it. I don't like it for the money, but there's one I'm looking at that is nowhere near the price of this one. And this is giving me some ideas because this looks so effective. And this is just some material you would go get from Spotlight or whatever. And as you know, I've got a sewing machine. He's hand sewed this. He hasn't even sewn it himself. I can make this look heaps good. And I'm loving this colour. I'm loving this colour. I actually really like it. Have a listen to it. Oh, a little bit of a tickle there. So there's a little earth problem, I think. Got a little tickle when I touched it there. That thing seems to be purring. A little bit fuely, but I haven't seen it exhaust. What do we think of this, guys? What do we think of this? I actually really like it. I think I'm going to go buy myself a beat up. Or I lost my marbles. It's not really closing very good. It is so low, it looks wicked. Not happy with this though. All that. Something's dropped on that there. Alright, let's turn it off. The doors are a bit weird, aren't they? I actually really like this, guys. Really like this. Really like it. That's my pick of the day. That's the one car I'd want to buy. It's a bit pricey. Right, we're just going to have one quick little walk over here, because I want to see if that hot rod's still here. I feel like it's sold. So I'm just going to put a quick zoosh over here. Nice Jag. We've got here VB Commodore. See, like I've said, there's heaps of cool stuff here. There's another Commodore for you Americans. There's, like I said, it's still here, so I don't think it's sold yet. It hasn't come up for auction. This is what we want. This is the one we want, guys. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I am waiting for this to come up and see how we go. If we could pull it off or not. And as long as I can fix this. Alright, well it's still there. That's a good sign. It's still there. It's still there. Alright, Caddy's still there. Cadillac's still there. The little Marina that we like still there. The laser, we like the little laser. That was there, that's there. What have we got here? We got something new. Oh no, here's our Transam Pontiac. Pontiac, yeah. I asked, is this a Pontiac or not? Wasn't sure. Looks like some idiot's been stuffing around in here. And they've stuffed up and asked if it was a Pontiac, and freaking says it's a Pontiac, doesn't it? That was a stupid question. They've even left the door open. Who are these people? We'll close that. How hard? Anyway. Alright. We're out of here. Alright, so, hope you like that. And we might show some results of what they go for. Alright, in the next one. And until then, thanks for watching. With a and we'll see you in the next one. Reaper.